I went and basically drew a random spline on here, and you can kind of see where all the planes are. Okay, and then I went and extruded this out with a 5-degree draft in this direction, in the downward direction. Then I went and used the split line feature, selecting the plane and the intersection method, and then the object, the curve, to form a split line. And we're going to try to create, this is just a helper surface, so you'll see what I'm going to do. This doing things this way, editing a sketch, it gives you points to click to, so that's the benefit. And again, let's see, yeah, I guess I can let's see. Okay, now by having this goddamn helper surface, that's really not where it should be. Okay, you control select both of these, and then you can put an equal curvature relationship there, and that's one of the advantages to to having the helper surfaces. Okay, now since we got these is all segmented like this, I'm in boundary surface, so we can start to choose our curves for it, and we can kind of leave this like this if you wanted to do it that way, but kind of better to create this as a filled surface, so you can actually have it equate to the curvature. Now we can, with it being like this, have our little conditions saying normal with profile or what have you. How the hell does this shit keep getting all turned on? Okay, curvature of the face is what we want to. Okay, well, let's at least do tangency to face. Won't take everything into account, but anyway, but then we can go in and do a filled surface here, by choosing, oh, wait a minute. First, it's better to knit these together. Merge the entities, what have you. Zero surfaces. Stupid piece of crap. Okay. It's not doing any good to pre-select it. Now let's go do a filled surface, and select open loop. Okay, and then curvature. And hit apply to all edges, but that makes a nice, follows the curvature of it with this kind of surface. So I think that's still a separate surface too, by the way. Then we can go do it again. select open loop. And here we already have applied all edges selected, but it is boundary, so that gives us the curvature option, and select that. So we've created that nice curved object, with our helper surfaces. Evaluate, okay, zebra stripes. So, you kind of get an idea of what we did there. Although there are some inconsistencies, again, that's because that damn thing wouldn't work. I probably should have just made that narrower. But over here, we're looking much better. But since our base surface wasn't very, it wouldn't let me do anything other than tangency. That's what's creating the problem. But at any rate, you can see our curvature inconsistencies. There is some issues with that, so apparently. But anyway, the point is that I could delete these helper surfaces, or I could, like I'm going to do, leave it as part of my part. Hit a planer. I know it's got. Why can't I fucking select the goddamn thing as a... Okay. Alright, so anyway, I'll try to knit all this together. Merge entities. What a piece of shit. I mean, it doesn't do any good to fucking pre-select any of this stuff, because this goddamn thing does not work right. Try to form solid. Okay, and then let's go shell that sumbitch out. Where the fuck is it? Shell. And we'll take that down to like 3 millimeters. I don't even know what size this thing is, honestly. Okay, looks good. Alright, so, that gives us our finished little part there. So that gives you an idea of one way to create, organic surfaces that we could eventually do an extruded plastic part out of.